Go do my thing. I send it back to bro. Like, feel me? We be on it. So it's like the exchange and the like all that. It don't even be none of that. It just be off of just straight strength. And that's why I really be wanting to just work with them, because like when you try and work with other niggas outside of that, like all strings come attached and shit like that. And you know, motherfuckers be wanting politics. And it's like I just be wanting to make music just to make music.
Big moolah. I got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
Listen, we got a lot of special guests in the building for y'all tonight. We want to introduce the biggest guest. You feel me? Zakkiasu.
What's good, man?
Welcome to the World Tape.
It's your boy Zakkiasu in the building. The big one, not the little one, you understand me? We turn.
Big Zakkiasu. Make some noise, y'all. Welcome to the show, my brother. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you
You
for
brought
having
some
me.
friends with you.
Oh yeah, stay with
Fellas,
me.
introduce yourself, man. Let them know who y'all is. We got Money J. We got Low Key in the building. You heard me?
And me is Money J. You can follow me on Instagram at @real_MoneyJ. THEREAL_MONEYJ. Not JAY, the letter J. No cap.
That's Money J, nigga. Get it right.
Money
You
J.
heard?
Hold on, we got low key inside here, feel me? Low key EBK on Instagram, LOWKEYY_EBK. Shout out my nigga Zakkiasu, you feel me?
And the new song Cosby by me and my boy Low Key
cat.
just dropped today
Just
before we
dropped,
came
right?
up in here, so make sure y'all
Okay.
go tune to that.
You
EBK?
fire.
Huh? The EBK?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's not EVE though.
Okay.
I'm EBK.
Remember EVE?
Yeah.
What's the, you know what EBK is?
Everybody can.
What's the EBK?
Nah, I got it confused.
Cause I ain't wanna I ain't wanna jump in on my boy.
EBE.
We got our boy EBE.
But they,
But shout out to
They-
my EBK
yeah.
niggas too, man. Word is life. Y'all
Word
know
up.
World Takes. We get around, baby, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
word
to
up,
us.
man.
Hey, yo,
Excuse me.
new song, Cosby. It's out now. Where can they go get it?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Tap in with the sound.
Link in the bio on my IG,
Okay.
and just posted it on my story, so you should still see it up there.
Cat, run that up.
Hold up. This is around the time at the show. The fellas told us where they can follow us at.
Oh,
Where can they follow you?
feel me? At Zakkiasu, ZAKKIASU.
Okay.
That's all it is on all platforms: Apple
Okay.
Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. But for right now, I only mainly drop on SoundCloud. That's where everything is at. So if you really want to get into it with me, get on SoundCloud.
Go subscribe everywhere, but definitely subscribe to that SoundCloud at Zakkiasu. That's where you gonna get the heat. That's where you all gonna get the new single that just dropped today, Cosby. I want y'all to tell us a little bit about the inspiration for that one. What went into that one?
We was really on some chill shit at the crib when we made it. We was at Bro House. We had probably just got done playing the game, whipping some ass in DJ Hero, if y'all know what that is.
Yeah.
And feel me, Ben was supposed to do this song, me and Low Key. He trying to get me out my comfort zone as much as possible. So I never rapped on a Detroit type beat before.
Okay.
He brought it to my attention like, look, I fuck with this.
Yeah.
I feel like we should hop on it or some shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I had my equipment with me at the time. I carry it with me at all times because being around these niggas, we gonna make some music 9 times out of 10. So I set it up at Bro House. We made it right then and there. And one of the bars in the song, we made a reference to, Bill Cosby and his whole situation. So that's why we named it Cosby, because we felt like that was the most funniest bar out of the song. But it's really some hard shit if you go listen to it.
It's dropping today.
It's already dropped.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go check that out. That's fire. Before we get too far, let me tell everybody at home, this episode is brought to you by The Town Premium Alcoholic Beverage. Go tap in and support on IG. 3 underscores, that's ___ The Town. And remember, drink responsibly. You already know, man.
Hey, yo,
So-
yeah, don't overmix or undermix. You hear me? Don't oversmack that shit. Put the proper smacks on them shits.
Make sure you put the proper smack down. You gotta be a smackdownologist.
And do not be driving at all.
Do not be driving. You gotta have a driver, have one of your homeboys or something like
Get
that.
you a Lyft or an Uber. It's worth it.
Zakkiasu. For those that may not know that's watching at home, I want you to tell them what it is you do. We know the new single just dropped, Cosby, but what is it that you do?
I make art. You know what I'm saying?
Art.
I ain't gonna say I make music, cause I feel like it's more to it than that.
Yeah.
When you really into it, it's not only just a hobby for you no more. It's a lifestyle. It become a part of you. You will become a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? So I make art to the best of my ability.
How long? And he's not lying. He makes art. That's real. He makes art. He's a musician, but he makes art. How long would you say you've been making this art?
So really, if I'm being technical, it's only been about almost a year and some months now. But
Wait a minute. Let me ask the question a different way, because maybe you didn't understand me. Maybe. How long have you been making music?
a year and some months.
Oh my God! Make some noise, bro. Make some noise, y'all. You watching at home? Make some noise, man. Cause we dealing with one of them ones tonight.
For real.
We dealing with one of them prodigies tonight. When they come out, they got their own swag, their own sound, their own style. He's one of them. You feel me?
Appreciate that.
Nah, listen, we appreciate you for being here.
Of course.
You already know what time it is. Y'all, you know how we gonna do it for the city. You know how we gonna do it.
Always.
You always listen. So what was it that took you to the art? What got you there?
I feel like it was really because, like, somehow, some way, music always been a part of my life since I was a child. You know what I'm saying? Before I really found out that me making music was what I wanted to do, I used to be a dancer. You feel what I'm saying? Doing a little Instagram trends, TikTok trends, all that. You feel me? Mad followers, getting the attention. So it's like that aspect of it, I've always been used to it. And then, like I said, music always been a part of my life. Michael Jackson, one of my biggest inspirations in music. Timeless. You feel what I'm saying? Can never get that back. Nobody can ever recreate that. But it's there, always solidified. So it's like I knew that was how I wanted to leave my mark in the world, was through music. Because you could feel that. It's soul oriented. That shit feeds you.
Word is life.
I want to be able to, you feel me, have people out there that can relate to what I'm putting out somewhat. So when they listening to my shit, they could be like, I feel this shit. Not I fuck with it. Not this shit hard. I feel that shit.
You said Michael Jackson. Name some of the other artists you like listen to.
Currently, I would have to give big props to my man's Uzi. He up there, top one for me.
Top one?
Yeah.
Not three?
Not three, not two, one.
All right.
Okay.
Probably right behind him would probably have to be X.
Okay.
DMX.
Triple
X.
Yeah.
Triple X.
Okay.
Tentacion. Okay.
He was a different breed. Couldn't, even when he was alive, wasn't nobody really competing with him. He was up there with Drake. He had Drake scared. So it's like, you feel me, when you able to get that type of reaction out of somebody, you feel me, like
that's
that.
A big statement.
That mean a lot.
He had Drake's attention. I'm gonna give him that.
He had Drake scared.
I'm a big Drake fan. They know that. Everybody.
And when I say scared, I mean as far as just like when it came to them dropping around the same time and numbers and sales, like he was skyrocketing. He was breaking ceilings before the ceiling could even be made. You feel what I'm saying? So and he was still new.
Yeah.
And then not only that, I feel like he's also influenced and inspired so many other people out there, including myself, to fall in love with music and realize like that's something that they want to do.
He's inspired a lot of people for sure. I will co-sign that. And the fact that you only been doing music for a year and some months, that might go in line. Like that's evidence. Ooh,
give me one more. Just one more for the road.
Currently right now, it's a young nigga on the rise right now. He's from out of Atlanta. His name used to be Baby Santana, but now his name is just Tana.
Okay.
But he give me more of a inspiration for what the younger generation is feeling and what they like and the sound that they attracted to, so it helped me stay in tune.
Yeah.
So I know how to keep it in balance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also reaching out to people around my age, but also the generation coming after us.
Yeah. Okay.
Big shout out to Tana down in Atlanta. You heard me? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Those are your top 3. Do you want to know what we listen to at all? Or
Yeah,
do
put me on game.
What about yo?
Let's go with Money J. Money J first. Who's some of your people you listen to right now?
Top 3 artists right now that I listen to, I'll say, Lil Double O. He locked up right now. Free him.
Free Lil Double O, yo.
I gotta give it to, I say, Rob 49. He going crazy right now.
Shout out Rob 49.
Real Boston Richie.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, shout out to Real Boston Richie.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. So
these all new people you listening to, like
low key. Okay. We want to get your response, but real quick, I want to dive into the Boston Richie. Does that make a difference to y'all when these snitching allegations come up? I want to talk directly to the youth, cause all of y'all are younger fellas, right?
Y'all
Let me get y'all ages. Let me get y'all ages across the board, if y'all don't mind.
I'm 21.
I'm about to turn 21 in May.
Money J about to turn 21 in May. 21. You already 21. 21. You already 21. Okay, everybody's 21. Now I want to get everybody's opinion on the Boston Richie. Did he tell on somebody, and does that matter to y'all?
Okay.
21-year-olds.
I say like how I feel about it. I listen to him as an artist. I never really I don't know him personally, right. So I can't I don't know if he's really living that life that he's rapping about. Okay. But I do like what he talks about in his music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now I don't know personally if he's living that. Now how I go about it is, if you're a regular citizen and you don't talk about being a gangster or living that gangster life, then you don't have to go by that street code.
Right.
That's you're regular. You're
a civilian.
You're a civilian.
Okay.
Now, if he was really living that life, which he is talking about it in his music, then it's not right. But that's not why I listen to him, because he's a gangster. I listen to him because I like his music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm gonna be honest. That song he had was a slap. That
shit with Bullseye too. That shit.
That song he had was a slap.
You gotta get it to the pool. Like, God.
Who your top 3?
My top 3?
Yeah.
I gotta say, right now, Polo G.
Okay.
Rio the Young OG.
Okay.
I gotta give it to Lil Durk. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, very good. You want to go on top 3 more?
That's solid, yeah.
A top 3. What am I doing?
What you listen to right now?
Now?
I guess that's what they
doing right now?
Right now.
And y'all want rap only, right? Or y'all just want overall?
Overall.
Yeah. Overall.
Oh, if you want overall, y'all might not like my list, man. Give me the Drake. Okay. Give me the Drake.
Okay.
21 Savage album. Okay. Drake put out 3 albums in 1 year.
Okay.
Give me the Scissors joint.
Okay.
Scissors just went crazy.
Yeah,
and give me the Beyonce joint. Beyonce just went crazy. Listen. I don't know what niggas listening to.
Give us a rap one, man.
You want strictly rap? I'll give y'all a rap one, and give me the Drake again. Give me Dirk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever Dirk on,
yeah,
that's gonna go crazy. And give me, for current, it's a tie at 3. Give me either Future or Kodak.
Okay, that's solid. That's solid.
Either or. Like, I get in my rap bag, but I also get in my R&B bag. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But if we separate, I'm gonna give you all rap, and my shit is undefeated. Drake, Dirk, Yak. Drake, Dirk, Future, unless I single it in on my town, and then I might get into y'all. You feel me? You know how we do.
Yeah.
So it's just what we talking at the moment. You feel me?
What's up with you? You gave us your top.
Mine would be Yak, Future. And, you know what I mean? I would say Drake, because Drake just like a layup, though, honestly. Right. You know what I mean? That boy range crazy. So I'll just say, honestly, I I was put on this Conway album, man, and it just had me going back to more Conway. So like right now, I'm listening to Yak, Future, and Conway. You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of people. Yeah, matter of fact, big props out to Ye, man, because I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people, because of what that nigga been saying lately, a lot of people trying to misconstrue that and discredit his music, and I feel like that's not right. Because I feel like that nigga's a legend.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I agree with that.
Nah, listen.
You already know.
One thing I'm gonna tell you about Ye. Ye is a genius. I'm to the point with Ye where I don't like when people try and I don't like when people try and victimize him too much.
Right.
And I don't like when people try and cancel him too much. Like I'm
in the middle.
I'm somewhere in the middle. It's hard to describe it. It's hard to put it in words, but it's just like I got so many people coming at me like either, oh, cancel Ye, get him out of there, or it's like oh, they call Ye crazy, and it's just like, whoa,
right.
Maybe some of the shit he did was a little bit borderline crazy, but I don't think he should be canceled. I'm somewhere in the middle. When it comes to the music, though, Ye is a legend and nobody can take that from him at all. When it comes to just music only. One thing about musicians, what I learned, if you don't know how to separate the music from the person, you gonna lose. Cause this person might be delivering genius music,
or the voice, cause like,
or genius
Bootsy or something like that. It's hard for me to get attached to that man.
R. Kelly. Think about R. Kelly.
I don't know about that.
You throwing all R. Kelly music away?
Nah, I never said that.
I ain't on that side. That's what I'm saying.
You can't.
Why would you throw that man music?
Throwing that music? That man music.
I would never throw that man music away.
Listen.
I don't stand by the actions,
the closet.
though.
Check in the closet, real.
Yeah, word up.
Listen to all the things. Like, come on now.
Went nuts on that. He went nuts. That was like the Tony story.
That shit crazy.
Wow.
Zakkiasu, I want you to tell the people how you came up with your name. Like,
my name originally when I first started rapping, my name used to be 5-Star Kai, because that was my name on TikTok. So I just ran with it. But then I started seeing a lot of other people like was having 5-Star in their name and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, nah, that's not original at all. I gotta change this up. And like I'm already really into like just Japanese culture by itself. Like, you feel me? I'm into anime, I'm into their fashion, their streetwear fashion, just their lifestyle, the way they live. Like, I want to go there one day. I really want to. That's my life goal, is to get out there some way, somehow, just so I could experience that before I die type shit.
You gonna get out there.
Feel me? So I was like, I was on some shit like, I wonder what my name would sound like in Japanese. So I put my name through a Japanese translator on Google, and that's the name it gave me. The AI had spit it back out. And the way she said it, I was like, I fuck with that. So I kept it as that, and I ran with it, and it's been that ever since.
I'm sorry. I want to ask you something. Speaking of that,
AB walking gas.
Yeah, because I keep relighting it. I knew I was gonna end up smoking some gas, but anyway, did you get like you was off Tekashi 6ix9ine when he came out?
I ain't even gonna stop. When he first came out, yeah. I was fucking with bro. Like his whole sound and the way he was coming off was hard. Like I ain't even gonna stop. Like on some shit, that's where I kind of get my aggressive flow from, that I'm doing now more of, since I've been doing like no auto tune and shit. So like it's stemmed from that a little bit too. But I ain't really been messing with bro recently, because like he's been on some bullshit. I ain't gonna stop.
He's kind of always been on some bullshit.
He always been on some bullshit, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like he do it intentionally and then trying to like piggyback off of other niggas when they do it. Be like, oh, y'all wasn't coming like this at me when y'all was coming at me like this when I did it. Now y'all not coming like this with this nigga do it. And I feel like that's some weird shit. Like, my nigga, all right, you home, bro, you free, bro. Just live your life. Why the fuck is you still out here? You feel me? Like,
Trolling.
Yeah, like just chill, my nigga. And you got kids now. You trying to live your life. And then he used that to his excuse every time. Oh, I got a daughter that I gotta take care of. Then nigga go do it. Like, ain't nobody stopping you from doing that, bro. That's you putting yourself in those situations. Then you want niggas to pity you when you get fucked up. You get caught up in some shit. I feel like that's weird. That's not manly.
Yeah, so you done with him.
Then was done with him. After he dissed X on some weird shit, I was done with bro. Cause they whole friendship and the way they came about and how they made music was on some genuine shit, and bro tried to profit off it by being weird. And then when he died, he started trolling that nigga death on some dicky and shit. And that shit not funny.
You said you was
I'm
into
done
the
with that.
anime. You said you was into the Japanese culture. Give me some of your favorite animes coming up.
Boom. Naruto off the rip. That's classic.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
sure.
Gotta keep
For
him in
sure.
rotation. I'll rewatch that shit. I don't even know how many times.
Naruto, that's how you say it. Naruto. I always thought it was Naruto. I never got into the anime, but I know that's one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Naruto. Where it's like that's big.
What I've been on recently that I feel like is really up there as of right now, and just the plot of the show itself, Attack on Titan, that shit is goated. I don't care what nobody say. If you ain't get into it yet, get into it. Like the shit is crazy. The show is about to come to an end now. They airing the last little couple seasons, but it's been fire up until this point. And
Attack on Titan.
That shit is goated.
Give us one more.
One more out the cut. I'm gonna say Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
My boy Killua, he's the GOAT too. I fuck with bro.
Your last project, No Longer a Teen.
That's my first.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
As well as cause did you drop something since then?
Yeah.
Cause you know what got me fucked up, and I'm glad you said that
Right.
today. I had to go on a SoundCloud because I was on the Apple Music and I didn't get everything.
Right.
I didn't get
It's like two different people, honestly. I'm like, yo, this is a SoundCloud. Like,
But I've dropped, I wanna say like at least 4, maybe 5 projects since then. Mainly just like EPs and mixtapes, sort of kinda. But the most recent one I dropped was I think No Longer a Teen 2 was the last EP I dropped, which was supposed to be like a reunion for the first one.
That's crazy. So you already dropped the part 2 for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
hey, yo, let's get some names. Let's get some names of some people you work with.
Obviously low key Money J, my boy G5,
That's gang.
feel me? That's Brody.
Word.
He couldn't slide through with us this time, but you feel me? Hopefully y'all have us back. Yeah,
He dropped us off, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
dropped us
word.
off, real rap.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, so we wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for bro.
Hey, for real, nigga, shit.
G5, some of my underground niggas, Parrish, Kazi 2 times, who else? Damn, I'm forgetting names right now. My boy Love Saint, damn, who else? My boy Rikus, I can name some producers out there.
If he forgetting some people, don't feel
Yeah, feel
he
me?
high as hell.
Thank you, bro. Said it because I'm just drawing blanks right now. But feel me, my people who been locked in, they know who they is, man. They really been. If it wasn't for those individuals that I just named, I wouldn't even be at the point that I'm at right now. They really the ones that introduced me to this whole music scene and just getting into it and not doubting myself and putting my pride aside and my confidence aside and just jumping into it head on and really falling in love with it at the end of the day. Like, I eat and live this shit on some shit. Like, I wake up and I make music off the rip. I don't even brush my face, I'll be ready to record as soon as I wake up. I got the equipment in my room, so I'll be on go.
That's beautiful. You know, me as a fan of music, these niggas will tell you, they know. Like, music was my first love. All I do is I study music. And I want to tell you something. You got it.
Appreciate that.
You got, it's just like, whoa. This boy get in there and he got a sound that's all his own. He got a style that's all his own. You feel me? But he don't care really what other people think. That's the main point I try and stress to anybody younger than me. Anybody under my age, the thing I try and hit home for them is like, whoa, do you. It don't matter what nobody else think.
God, too.
Fuck them. They not paying your bills.
They not
feeding your kids.
Clothing you.
They
nothing.
ain't feeding your kids though.
Word.
Fuck you. You feel me? So it's just like, why would you care what they ever think?
Yeah.
You heard?
Like, and I say that, I can't stress. I stress that to these niggas. I don't know how many times, man. Like, I tell these niggas that all the time, bro. Like, if you doing this shit trying to seek approval, then you not in this shit for what you
Man, we ain't
trying
never
to make
need
it seem.
approval.
Exactly.
We ain't never need acceptance. You heard me? This world takes. We ain't never need that.
Never. At all
You
whatsoever.
don't accept us. What does that even mean? You heard? What do that even mean? But I got my guys in here tonight, man. And we want to know, what is it that keeps you motivated? You said you in there first thing when you wake up. What is it, the motivation behind that keeps you there?
Really, cause like this shit be fun. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
What is life?
like I enjoy it. You feel what I'm saying? Just being able to, you know, challenge myself when it comes to crafting new things or hopping in different genres and different lanes that people wouldn't even expect me to jump into. And then it somewhat amazes me at the same time when I find out I can do some shit that I didn't know I could do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a constant receiving thing. Like, you feel me? Just limitless energy that's being transferred back and forth. And it's like, I love that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then being able to do this shit with other people that you love too, like, shit make it 10 times better.
Where do y'all want to go from here? Where do y'all want to go from here? Tell me, I don't know. They got the little corny question where they ask niggas, what's your 5-year plan? I ain't asking niggas what's your 5-year plan. This World Takes Podcast, this is episode 114. It's your boy Big Moolah. What they talking about?
I feel like really on some shit. Not even as far as niggas could go past that, really. Until I can't go no more. Till we all can't go no more, you feel me? It's till the wheels fall off and the soles of our shoes is ripped, nigga. Until our feet ache. Till these bitches fall off on some shit, you feel me? Like,
about it. Town mentality.
The pedal never up off the gas, fucking around with us.
Town mentality.
Got to.
All gas, no brakes.
Never.
Low grass, no snakes. Nigga, what is y'all talking about, man? Y'all know how we do when it gets to, listen. So what's next? What's next?
Right now, I'm working on my no auto tape. I got a couple things in the works. Really.
Let's pause. No auto tape. Let the people know what that is. Niggas need to know. Like,
feel me? For motherfuckers that's been tapped in, you know what's going on. When I first stepped into the music game, I was, and that's where the influence come back to the Uzi and somewhat, because I was heavily on the auto tune when I first started. You know, but also adding my own distinct sound to it, my own little flow. You feel me? And then being able to find out that you could hit certain notes that you regularly can't hit in auto-tune if you pitch yourself the right way. Right. It's just like, it opened up a whole new doorway to different sounds. You feel what I'm saying? So I was experimenting with that a lot when I first came in. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, I had to take a step back, look, and really feel if that was as far as I could go with my sound. And I still wasn't somewhat satisfied. Like, I felt like I still could have did more of myself. So then that's when I decided to take things, you know, no auto-tune with it. Everybody was like, yo, you ever tried making a song with no auto-tune? And then I tried, and it fucked around being harder than my auto-tune shit. So I'm like, man, let me step out my own head for a second and really try and do this shit for real.
It's like,
and I tried it a couple times on a couple songs with these niggas in the studio, just hopping in there and like, you really feel me, really feeling myself and just saying, fuck it. And going with the flow of shit, and it winded up coming out exactly like how I would want it to. So I just kept going with it. So now that's what I'm working on right now. My next tape is going to be completely no auto. It might be a couple of, you know, little auto-tune pieces like hooks, choruses, ad-libs in the background, but that's it. Everything else is going to be strictly not auto. You go and see the gang on there, a couple features from the guys. Feel me? So not only will you be able to get into my sound, you could get into the gang sound and tap into them too. Feel me? So I got a couple things in the works. I got a couple videos coming out for the first time soon on what I want to say by the end of this month. Visuals coming out for some of the songs on the tape. yeah, and then performances and things of that nature.
You got anything right now?
I wanted to, like, we ain't go over, like, your background. Like, tell people where you from, like, where you grew up at, what part of Trenton.
Feel me?
But I want to get a little deep. I want that. Tell us that first. Tell us that. What school you went to? Know what I mean? Like, just a quick overview.
Elementary school. Grew up at PJ Hill. Was there for a little minute. Stayed on the E-Way for a good majority of my life. That's where my dad and my family grew up at. Took things out to then I went to MLK for a little bit. Mm-hmm. If you know what Power was in charter school is, went there for a little bit. Blue uniforms, Panther logo. Then I winded up moving out to Pennsylvania with my dad. Took things out there. Finished up my 8th grade year at Pennsbury. Penwood Middle School. Went to Pennsbury High School for my sophomore year. I was in Florida. I had left, then went back down south with my mom.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I went everywhere. Grew up in Jacksonville for a little bit.
Okay.
Then came back to PA with my dad. Finished up until my senior year of high school in PA. Then came back to the town. Then finished my senior year out at Trenton High. So I was the first graduating class from the newly built Trenton High. Graduated class 2020.
How many high schools you went to?
3 altogether.
Okay. All right, yeah. So did you have siblings?
Not until just recently. I had my first sibling when I turned 18. My little brother, he just turned 3.
Okay.
That's fire.
All right, and then when did you first start like when music started pulling you in? Like when did you start falling in love with music?
I want to say it really was when I had moved down south, cause that was the first time I had ever really like moved out of the East Coast. You feel what I'm saying? So just that whole vibe and the way they lived down south was new to me. Yeah. And then it was nice as hell out there every day. So, for the first time in my life, I'm actually able to go outside. My mom not worrying about where I'm at, not calling me, asking me who I'm around. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm good, if I'm straight. Like, It was just opened my eyes, broadened my horizons a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So when I went down there, they was bumping Kodak heavily. That's when he had first came out. So he had no flocking and all that. So I'm listening to this shit, and it's the first time I'm ever hearing it. And they like, yeah, y'all don't bump Kodak up there. I'm like, just don't even know who this is. But he hard, though. You feel what I'm saying? He was going crazy at the time. So it just opened my eyes a little bit, like I said, as far as when it came to music. Because when I was up here, only thing I was really tied into was like Meek Mill, Jersey music, Jersey club music. Like, that was it. I ain't know nothing else outside of that. You feel what I'm saying? So when I went down there, I started listening to mad other stuff. And then that's when I actually started rapping for the first time. Like, I had privated the songs on my SoundCloud with my first ever song I had made and dropped in 2016.
Now, was they like Dolo, like you in the room doing that shit, or you like with your like some boys down there?
Yeah, I was with my boy. We had made it off the Apple headphones in the closet.
Yeah.
Trying to be quiet, but they in there playing the game, and I'm in here, you feel me, so you still hear the game in the background, but I tried to quiet my voice as much as possible so it wasn't too loud. But yeah, it was like the setup was crazy. It was retarded. But them first couple songs was just me like testing the waters. Yeah. That was actually when I was writing for the first time too. Yeah. Like, I wasn't freestyling nothing. I was writing my shit out, trying to make sure my punchlines hit and everything. But I wasn't fucking with my sound at the time. I didn't like how I was coming, so I put it on the shelf. Yeah. And then I had came back around to it, and I want to say 2020.
Okay.
But I ain't start really dropping music till like 2021.
Okay, that's good though, man. Your shit sound good, and I see growth in your music, so.
I appreciate that.
What you doing? I'm gonna keep it real, man. For me, like I feel like I study music too, and like I like auto-tune, but I feel like auto-tune, like how you said, be giving them range and shit. Auto-tune be giving a lot of people room to play with that shit though. So, but like when you spitting like bars, not auto-tune, like you can't play too much. Know what I mean? Unless you real creative.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But. And like your shit, when you know auto-tune, your shit coming, your shit hitting. You feel me?
I appreciate that.
It gotta hit.
Right. Nah, that's how I feel.
So I'm looking forward to no auto.
No auto.
No auto tape on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's make some noise.
You through here, let people know where they can find you at again, though.
You can find me on all platforms at Zakkiasu, ZAKKIASU. SoundCloud is gonna be ZAKK exclamation point ASU. That's the only difference. But you go to my Instagram, the link gonna be in my bio. But yeah.
The SoundCloud is what y'all really want, cause that's where he dropping the most. ZAKK exclamation point ASU.
But what I will say is that with the no auto tape, I'm trying to get it dropped on all plats this time. That's why it's really getting pushed back.
Come on,
But
let's
feel
make
me?
that happen.
I'm trying to do that for y'all because I know a lot of people been requesting that. They've been in my DMs crazy. Man, you be dropping, but like you gotta drop on Apple Music too. So
Yeah.
I'm on it. Trust me, I'm getting it
I'm
done.
one of them. I'm one of them ones in DM, y'all. I'm telling you.
It's like no in
Apple
between
Music.
on SoundCloud. You either know how to navigate through that thing or you don't.
Right.
And it's a
For
lot of
old
people
heads
don't.
like me, SoundCloud is hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, we're just like, but a Spotify or Apple Music, I can get
Right.
to it.
Yeah.
Put it like, yeah, I'm already
I
know.
can get to it. Niggas got to think about that when they put their music out. It's like that goes for everybody out there, y'all. Y'all want me to find it, put it on Apple. I'm iPhone down.
Osama been swagging.
You heard me?
That's not.
Big shout out my boy Osama.
Yeah. Forbidden fruit in the building, Miami
Big
King.
shout out Forbidden Fruit. Big shout out Miami Kane. We see y'all, man. Thank y'all
Hey,
for
so
tuning
who
in.
would you want to work with in the town?
That you haven't already?
I mean,
Who alright? Who you think nice? Alright, then that's who you think alright in the town though that you like just drop a name or two or three.
my boy Ski Boy Brisk, if y'all know who that is. I got into him, my young nigga, not so long ago. He kind of hard. He on the come up right now. I think, bro, only like 15, and he doing the damn thing, bro. Got it on lock. So most definitely him. But I know I could get some shit solidified with him for sure. Me and bro already be conversation. But that's a shout out to bro. Anybody else though, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. I don't be too in tune with the town music no more, cause like I don't know, man. Like
We need a tape together, man.
feel me? Like unless I'm really out nobody. I don't be really like ready to jump and work with nobody unless it's anybody in the game. Like these niggas that hit me up like, yo, I got this open. Fill it up. I'm like, all right, bet. Go do my thing. I send it back to bro. Like feel me? We be on it. So it's like the exchange and the like all that, it don't even be none of that. It just be off of just straight strength. And that's why I really be wanting to just work with them, because like when you try and work with other niggas outside of that, like all strings come attached and shit like that, and you know, motherfuckers be wanting to politic, and it's like I just be wanting to make music just to make music. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't be caring about none of that extra shit. And I ain't really too big right now to be charging for features and shit like that anyway. So it's like when niggas be coming at me not correct, like I be like, all right, yeah, now you making me want to charge you for this shit, because like my nigga, you wild and you asking for too much, or you politicking, like I said, when we could just make music to make music, bro. It's like I do it for the fun aspect of it. Like I said, like this shit be fun to me. It don't feel like a drag or a necessity or nothing like that. Like
These niggas politicking. They Donald Trump. 4-year presidency. Leave it Donald Dump. You heard? You heard me?
bro,
Hey yo, that's on me. I left the game to y'all. I left the game to the young boys. I put it in their hands. If you really want the bars, come see them. You heard me? But we still out here a little bit. You heard me? Make some noise, man. What do you want the people to know? Before you get up out of here, what do you want the people to know? First and foremost.
just expect to see a lot of me this upcoming year, man. Like
Make some noise
you
for
feel me?
that, man.
I'm here.
Make some noise for that.
I'm out here. Like this shit not no game. This shit is real life. Like I'm really trying to make myself known and solidify myself and tell motherfuckers like, look, I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? Like it ain't no getting rid of me. Ain't no, oh, this nigga he gonna fall off. Nah, it ain't no none of that. You feel me? Like I'm really in this shit for life. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas gotta get comfortable with seeing me, man. That's all I gotta say.
He's here for a long time. Y'all can take my word for it, man. Trust and believe that. You already know it's your boy Big Moolah.
What?
When I give y'all my word, that's how we do it. Shout out my boy EBE Vibes. Make some noise for EBE Vibes. He in the building. Zakkiasu. He's gonna be here for a long time. It's just too many flows, too many ways to come at y'all. We got a saying up here. We only bringing y'all the biggest.
Like he said, the biggest. You feel what I'm saying?
We only bringing y'all the biggest.
Big Z, not the little one.
Make some noise. We only bring y'all the biggest beat. What else you got tonight?
No, it was just a pleasure to have you, man.
No, always. Thank you for having me.
Post game. You know what I mean? Another movie. You know what I mean?
We're gonna shoot another movie for y'all right after this, man. We got the post game show coming soon. You already know. It's your boy Big Moolah. We got Zakkiasu in her.
Yeah.
B Baby in her.
That's me.
World Takes, episode 114. Y'all know what time it is, man. We out of here. Hey, before we go. Fellas, is there anything y'all want to tell the people before we go? We're going to start with Zakkiasu.
Man, just stay tapped the fuck in, bro.
And drop your socials one more time.
At Zakkiasu, ZAKKIASU, man. Don't misconstrue it.
Except on SoundCloud where it's ZAKK exclamation mark AZU, right?
Right.
Word is life. And tap in with the SoundCloud first, because that's where he dropping the most. Word is life. Please tap in with that first, because I want y'all to hear every drop that come from my boy. Make some noise for that, man.
Money, you got something you want the people to know?
Yeah, man. I just gotta say, man, stay forward to all this, man, new music. You know what I'm saying? He great with this shit, bro. I'm telling you, he got some new shit coming for y'all. Y'all gonna love it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Also, I got some shit coming too. You know, I ain't gonna get that out. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out the gang, High Speed Gang. Shout out G5. He brung us here. You know what I'm saying? I wish he could be here. He got some new music coming out too.
He just dropped
He
today.
just dropped today.
He just dropped today. You
Thug
feel me?
Love
out now.
Out now on all platforms. Right?
Yeah.
All platforms. And
Thug
also, I want to
Love.
say, follow me on Instagram at @thereal_MoneyJ. THEREAL_MONEY J, not JAY.
The
J,
letter
the letter
J.
J. You feel me?
You already know. You already know.
Nah, for real though. They say the biggest on the show. Look who on the show right now, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, now be for real. Nah, stay off the Kai though, bro. He about to be in this shit, man. No Kai. Cosby out now. He about to drop the no auto tape. He going up with this shit. You gotta watch out for real. Hear me? Yo, yeah, I plug myself here too. Hold on. I just dropped a new single called Popeyes on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, everything. Maybe go stream that. Follow me on Instagram. Lowkey, LOWKEYY_EBK.
Hey, yo, make some noise, man. For the fellas, they in here. Hey, yo. This is beautiful. We love seeing it up here, man. This World Takes Podcast. This is episode 114. We want to do a toast to you niggas, man. You niggas is the real deal, man.
Appreciate
You niggas is the real deal. Young boys is gonna carry us to the future. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but they say this was Pac. I don't know if y'all tuned in with the nigga Pac. I'm gonna tell y'all a story before we get up out of here. The nigga Pac said, a man only got until the age of 30. That's when he started tapping out. That's when the fight might not be for him no more. You feel me? It's like, see, I'm old as hell. You feel me? That fight ain't for me no more. But it's the young niggas, right? Y'all the ones that's gonna carry the fight. But y'all gotta do it. Y'all gotta do it in the way y'all doing it. I'm gonna gonna be honest. Y'all doing it the right way. Y'all gotta do it in a way where it's respectable. Where it's like, oh, we stand on something. Oh, we don't hit women. We don't do this the fuck shit. We ain't killing black people unless the nigga really gotta, you know what I mean? A nigga got out of line. You feel me? You feel me? But we ain't doing it. And it's just like, whoa, when I look at y'all, I'm seeing niggas is doing that. And I respect that. And it's just like, whoa, stay on that though.
You got to.
Don't get distracted. Don't let them come in with the distractions and throw y'all off course.
Yeah. Stay consistent in what y'all do too, man. Stay consistent in what y'all do.
Always.
We got moves to make.
Yeah.
It's episode 114.
Yeah.
We headed to the top, baby. Meet us at the top, baby.
Word, meet us out there. Don't be late.
Hey, meet us at the top, baby. Don't be late.
Shit, really get there before us.
Dinner on us.
Yeah.
Everything is on us. The drinks and the food and all that. All y'all gotta do is come. All y'all gotta do is meet us there. We on our way, man. Episode 114, man. You already know what time it is. It's your boy. We out.
Yeah.